Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
We get to set our fitness goals today. We're gonna go,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah! Are you guys gonna be nice and strong today?
Yes!
Oh, beautiful. It's very important that we put forth our black belt effort when we are in class today, yes?
Yes!
All right, so everybody hands back for me, yes ma'am?
Yes!
Coaches and parents, what it means when we set goals is we're gonna need you guys to slip off your socks and shoes and step on the mat to help coach your students. All right? It helps them push themselves to be even stronger and set even stronger goals, yes?
Yes, ma'am!
All right, everybody hands back.
Yes, ma'am!
If you haven't already, make sure your pens and cards are inside your karate pocket. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am!
All right, your hands are on your dot or your Invisidot. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am!
Kayla. Bow courtesy. Fist flag.
Yes, ma'am!
Bow courtesy.
Yes, ma'am!
And position.
Ma'am!
Student creed.
I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength.
Hold that strong position. What's your goal?
Black belt excellence, ma'am!
What's your goal?
Black belt excellence, ma'am!
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am!
Bow courtesy.
Yes, ma'am!
All right, remember, when we spread out, my taller people in the back, my shorter people up towards the front, my families, you may stay close together today so that you can help your parents find you for coaching. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am!
Spread out, go.
Yes, ma'am.
10, 9, 8, finding the black dot on the ground. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up and together for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see 10 black belt jumping jacks. Make sure your pens and your cards are in your karate pockets. 10 black belt jumping jacks. Ready and go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, and put your hands on your hips for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I gotta hear those black belt voices today. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am!
All right, you're showing me that you're nice and strong and your body's super focused. Make a big circle. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am!
There we go. Making that big circle. Somebody else. Hands on your hips, guys. All right. And shake hips back and forth. Yes, ma'am. Oh, only 2 yes, ma'am. Let me hear everybody. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
There we go. Come to attention. Big arm circle square.
Yes, ma'am!
We're getting our bodies nice and warmed up so we can set some strong fitness goals. Now, it's really important that we set strong goals. Yes?
Yes, ma'am!
The way we set our strong goals is we put forth our black belt effort. Backwards, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am!
Now, when we put forth our black belt effort, it means we're putting everything, all of our effort, out onto the mat. Yes?
Yes, ma'am!
All right, come to attention. Hands glued to our sides, showing our black belt focus, concentration. Parents, please go ahead and slip off your socks and shoes and jump out on the mat with your student. Thank you very much. All right, students, hands behind your back for me. Yes, ma'am. All right. If you do not see your parent moving and you need to go get them, that is okay too. All right, everybody, raise your hand if you do not have a coach. Miss Izzy, Miss Karina. Thank you, Mr. Shankwiler. All right. First up today, everybody take a knee for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If you look at your student's card, on one side is your student's name. On the back side is what we're doing today for our fitness. Everything we do today is going to be written underneath the gold column. And what your student does in class, we're going to multiply that number by 2 and write it underneath our gold. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're going to multiply those numbers by 2. Yes, 2. That way, when we do our progress and our testing, and we do it for 30 seconds, you guys have the opportunity to meet your goals. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And you got to really challenge yourself. Put it all out right now. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
How will we set some strong goals? Some what goals?
Strong.
All right. First one is our push-ups. So if I have Mr. Adrian up here. Thank you, Mr. Adrian. Mr. Adrian's going to go into that strong push-up position. He's going to go all the way down, bending his elbows, going all the way back up. There you go. Just like that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Give Adrian one clap. Give him 2 claps. Say, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is exactly what we are looking for. And I'm going to let him rest his arms so he has a chance to set really strong goals. So go ahead, push-up position for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's going to be as strong as Mr. Adrian today? Oh, Miss Sarah's going to be as strong as Mr. Adrian. All right, guys, go and get ready. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go! Write those numbers down after you multiply them by 2. All right. Next is your setup. Mr. Ryder, come on up here. Thank you, sir. Mr. Ryder, I won't have you do it on the board. Look, it's more. Go ahead. Mr. Ryder is going to lay down for me. Thank you very much, Mr. Ryder. Now, as Ryder's coach, I'm going to help him out by holding his feet to the ground. He's going to give himself a nice big hug, putting his hands on top of his shoulders. He's going to touch his elbows all the way up to his knees. Go. There you go. Those are your sit-ups. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if your student, I'm going to challenge him here. If your student, go ahead, is still developing those core muscles or pretending that he can't do them, he clearly can. All they need is a pinky full of help in their sleep. That's all they'll need. All right. Give Mr. Ryder 1 clap. Give him 2 claps. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. It's a little hard to hold him down there, too, because he was doing it nice and strong. I knew I had to hold him down because I knew it was hard for me to protect him. All right. Getting nice and ready. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go! Multiply your numbers by 2 and write them down. Let me have. I'm gonna try having sit up front. Gamble, come on up here. Mr. Gamble's gonna show us our leg lift. So he's right here on the ground. He's gonna lay down. His hands are gonna go underneath his shotgun. Yes, ma'am? All right, his hands are right underneath his shotgun. He's gonna lift his legs to about a 45-degree angle. And then he's going to lower them to about 6 inches off the ground. Yes, ma'am? Now, notice I am giving him targets. Parents, it's up to you. You guys can let your students see if they can do it on their own. If they need targets, you can give them targets to help them be really strong. Yes? Now, students, be nice to your coaches and parents. If they give you a target, especially this bottom one, don't take out their hand. Yes, ma'am? And say control. We show that nice control over our body, just like Mr. Gamble today. Everybody give him one clap. Give him two claps. Say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mr. Gamble. Everybody. See if you guys can be as strong and as controlled as Mr. Gamble today. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh. Multiply your number by 2 and write it down. Let me have Mr. Coulter come on up here. There you go. Mr. Coulter's coming on up here. He's going to show us our squats. So go ahead and turn and face everybody for me, sir. He's going to put his hands up by his face. He's going to have his feet slightly spread apart. He's going to sit down in a tiny chair. And he's going to stand right back up. Yes, ma'am? All right, there you go. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Everybody give him a round of applause. Everybody give him a little clap. Give him 2 claps. Say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, notice how Coulter kept his head up nice and straight and his hands up by his face? Oh, yes? It's your turn. Everybody stand up. Keep your hands up by your face, your head up nice and tall, back nice and straight, just like Mr. Coulter. Get ready. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go! Multiply those numbers by 2. Write them down. Next one is your mountain climbers. So if we look at Miss Camilla up here. Thank you, Miss Camilla. She's going to go into that strong push-up position. She's going to tuck in one knee. So she's going to switch the other knee. Then she's going to switch. And then she's going to switch. And faster. Go, 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 go. There you go. Just like that. Yes, ma'am? Now, the way we're going to count these is only one leg when they come up. Yes, ma'am? So ready, Camilla, showing everybody by example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and time. Just like that. Yes, ma'am? Keeping your bottoms nice and low, just like Miss Camilla. And she started slow and sped it up. Show me that black belt effort. Yes? Give Miss Camilla 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Say, oh, yeah! All right, your turn to be as strong as Miss Camilla today. Keeping those cha-chas up in the air. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. There we go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Make sure you guys are multiplying those numbers by 2, getting them written down. And next one is our jump ropes. Next one is our jump ropes. So I have Miss Izzy up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you know, we'll do, and Miss Izzy up here. No, Miss Izzy, we'll do both. We'll do both Miss Izzy's. They're going to pull out their invisible jump ropes from their karate pocket. They're going to glue their elbows to their sides because they're going to keep their elbows nice and low. Yes? Yes, ma'am. All right. And when they jump, they're going to turn their ropes while keeping their elbows in and jumping over those invisible ropes. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Go. So there you go. They're keeping their elbows in. They're turning. They're going faster. Okay. There we go. And time. Turning those ropes, jumping over them. That's what counts. If you watch Miss Izzy, don't turn your rope. Cross your hands and jump. Are these ones gonna count? No, ma'am. No, we gotta turn her up. Yes, ma'am? There you go. Now turn her up, no drops. Are these ones gonna count? No, we gotta do both. Yes, ma'am? Give Izzy and Izzy one clap. Give them two claps. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! All right. Standing up nice and strong. Get ready for those jump ropes. There you go, Gage. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go! And write them down. Next up is your front kicks. Everybody say front kicks. Invite Miss Sarah up here. Thank you, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah's just gonna make sure her hands are up by her face. She said, told you guys, go ahead and kick. Strong front kicks. She does her one leg and then she goes to the other leg. Adding a loud eye on every single one. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
That's one. Just like our mountain climbers, we count only one leg. Coaches, you can even give your students a target. Go. 2, and time. Keeping your hands up like Miss Sarah, elbows in, and strong, snappy kicks. Yes, Sam?
Yes, ma'am.
Give Miss Sarah one clap. Give her 2 claps. So, yeah. See, you guys can be as strong as Miss Sarah. Coaches, more than welcome to give your students a target. If you guys give your students a strong target, they're going to be there. Hands up by your face. We are going to get started. In 3, 2, 1, and multiply your number by 2. Write them down. Everybody say last. But not least. Front punches. All right. Last but not least is our front punches. So if I have Mr. Jeremiah up here. Thank you, Mr. Jeremiah. Mr. Jeremiah's going to jump this strong horse dance in the loud. He's going to keep his knees bent the whole time. He's going to put one hand out in front of him. And then he's going to switch. There you go. Now he's going to make sure he also brings those all the way back. Nice and slow at first to build up that strong technique. Yes? Yes. All right, nice and slow first. And then he's going to build faster, trying to elbow me all the way back. There you go. Every elbow. There we go. And time. Give Mr. Jeremiah one clap. Now, when you guys count these, just like mountain climbers, just like front kicks, we only count one hand. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Parents, if you guys give your student a target, please only give them one target right down their center line. So when they do their punches, they're punching one target. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Give Mr. Jeremiah one clap. Give him 2 claps. Say you rock. All right, guys, go ahead and face your coaches. Drop a strong horse stance in the loud. And yeah! Now keeping those knees back the entire time. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and multiply your number by 2 and write it down. You just set some goals for yourselves. Now these goals are what you want to beat at your progress check in your testing, yes? Yes, ma'am. But you really know you set some strong goals. If you look at them, you're like, whoo, that's going to be hard to beat in 30 seconds. That'll be good, yes?
Yes,
It
ma'am.
also means you guys put forth your black belt effort today, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Face your coaches. Come to attention. Bow courtesy. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, please bring your pen to Mr. Shankweiler and bring your cards to Miss Wanninger. Return to your spot. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. I said go. What was she moving? I have not said go. Everybody say books my ears.
Books my ears.
I give all the directions first, and then we go. Yes, ma'am? All right, I'll tell you guys when to go. So we're going to give our pens to Mr. Shankweiler, our cards to Miss Wanninger. Return to your spots. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Coaches, you are more than welcome to stay on the floor with your students today. What do we do before you move? Go. Mr. Gage, if you have your uniform, please go put your uniform on. And whenever you take class, you should always be wearing your uniform for me, sir. Go. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. When you're back to your spot, put your feet together, hands above your head, and reach for your toes. Reaching all the way to your toes as soon as you guys are back on your spots. Countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And feet to shoulders apart.
Yes, ma'am.
Countdown from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Over your left leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Over your right leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Back to the middle.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep those knees nice and straight. Slowly slide down into those splits. Make sure your toes are up towards the ceiling. Building those strong splits, getting even more flexible. Everybody say, this is easy.
This is easy.
I can do this.
I can do this.
Say it again. This is easy.
This is easy.
I can do this.
I can do this.
Countdown from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody take seats.
Yes, ma'am.
Shake your legs out. And take a knee. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Show me that black belt listening position. Both hands on your knee. You guys are showing me that black belt posture. Confident posture. Everybody say goals.
Goals.
Parents, you all have goals for your students, yes?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, students, you all have goals, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we all have goals. Now, when we set goals, we want to make sure we're specific because we're going to set some goals. We have board breaking coming up on Wednesday and Thursday of this week during your normal class time, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when it comes time on Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to break some boards. Now, board breaking is not just about the fact that you get through the board. It's about setting a goal, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And breaking through the obstacle that's in your way, yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
When we set those goals, everybody say specific.
Specific.
You got to make sure your goals are specific. When I say specific, you got to make sure you know what it looks like when you accomplish that goal. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
What does it look like when you accomplish that goal? What does it look like when you become a first-degree black belt? How do you act? What do you look like? Do you just have the belt on your waist? Do your pants change color? It's one of the most exciting parts sometimes is first grade, your pants change color.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you work really hard to get there, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now you got to be specific, but you also need to make sure your goals are measurable. You got to make progress and make sure you can measure your progress. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
In martial arts, we see our progress in our belts, yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
We see how we're progressing towards that black belt, and we can slowly start seeing changes in our own body and in our attitude, yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Very important when we set goals. They're specific and they're measurable, yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
You also want to keep your why in view. Parents, your students may not share the same goals that you do for them. Not yet, at least. Keep that why in front of you and in front of your students. Why are we working for that goal? Why do you want your student to learn how to swim? I know for some parents it's because they want to feel safe and comfortable when their students in the water. Why do you want your students to accomplish black belt? Because I want them to be focused, concentration, have that focus, have that concentration, have that self-control, and have that knowledge that they can accomplish anything that they're willing to work to achieve. Got to make sure you keep that why in progress, and why in view. We got to review that progress. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
As we're progressing towards our goal, we review how we're getting, how we're doing. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And finally, we got to celebrate. I just say celebrate.
Celebrate.
We got to celebrate your successes on your way to your goal. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Which is something we did on Saturday at the graduation. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
We celebrated a lot of you guys promoting forward to that next belt, towards that next step, towards black belt. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody stand up for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not sure of some goals that you should be setting, by the way, parents and students, between now and your next class, please sit down with your student and discuss some of the goals you may have for them. Because some of your goals may look like some of the examples we put up here. You want your student to earn, or maybe you want, or your student wants, to earn straight A's or 4s by the end of the school year. And then we set a date of May 2024. Maybe it's win first place at the karate tournament in October 1st of 2022. Maybe it's start your own business. You set a date for that. Maybe it's to earn and save money to buy your own car. Raise your hand, parents. It would be really cool if your students bought their own car with their own money. If they bought their own car with their own money. Students, take a seat for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
It is possible. Grandmaster Moody set that goal for his son. And he was nonverbal. His son was a nonverbal autistic student at the age of 7. And he still set that goal that by the age he was 16, he would purchase his own car with his own money that he earned on his own. And he accomplished that goal. You guys can do it, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
You got to set the goal, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oh, you guys could even have the goal of make 5 new friends by September. You just started school, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Make 5 new friends. That could be also one of your goals, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Parents, most importantly, please make sure you write some strong, specific future goals for your students. Because when we set goals for our students can accomplish those. Are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Shake your bodies out, shake your bodies out. Country junction!
Yes, ma'am.
Show me that black belt focus. Take your right leg, set it behind you, set toward those mirrors. Oh, there you go. You want to make sure your right leg is behind you. Who's ready to learn how to break board? All right, we're going to give you guys a little sneak peek into breaking boards today. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to take your backhand and charge it up like Thor's hammer. There you go. Raise it up on the sky. You guys got that lightning charging your hammer. It's your backhand nice and strong. When I say go, I want you guys to bring your hammer, your Thor's hammer, all the way down, not just on your target, but through your target onto the ground with a loud hi-ya. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, go! I'm going to bring it right back up.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Miss Sarah. Even louder, go. Ready, go. And bring it back up for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, and go. And bring it back up for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Charge it up, charge it up. Go. Switch feet for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You got to be louder than the student next to you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Charge that hand. The one right behind you. Right behind you. Charge that hand. Ready, and go! And bring it back up to me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure your hands are by your face. Nice and strong, protecting your face. Ready? Charge that hammer. Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Hands on your back for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when we set our goals and when we break our boards, it's very important that we don't stop at the board. Because if we stop just before our goal, did we accomplish our goal?
No, ma'am.
We got to go through. We got to power through to break that obstacle that's in our way. To break that obstacle that's in the way of us breaking a board. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Take your right leg, step behind you. Say all the way through. Ready? Taking that knee. Ready? Go. All right. Oh, you guys got to go all the way down. Charge that hammer. Ready? Go. Oh, so you guys can be louder than Sam over here. Ready? Go. Ooh, I don't know. Ready? Go. Oh, maybe it's Ryder. Ryder's moving really fast. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. There you go. Take it for me, yes, ma'am. Now you have a new backhand. We're using our backhand because our backhand is the one that generates the most power. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And say power. Show me that Hulk power. Think Hulk smash. Your Hulk smashes the floor's hammer. Imagine how strong that is. Ready and go. Oh, nice and strong. Ready, go. Now make sure you guys are hitting the ground with the fatty part of your hand, the squishy part. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Punch your attention. There we go. Take your right leg, set it behind you, sit towards this mirror. All right. Having that Thor's hammer when we break our board is going to be very important on Wednesday and Thursday. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
We will practice it a little bit more, but we're also going to practice our focus. Raise your hand if you started school yesterday. Raise your hand if you started school today. It's a lot of you. Raise your hand if you start school in the next week. Oh, no? Some of us don't. Maybe it's the next month. But make sure your hands are up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I said 4 rules.
4 rules.
I'm sorry, 4 laws.
4 laws.
Of concentration.
Of concentration.
Hands on back from me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Show me that black belt focus. Your hands are behind your back. Your eyes are straight ahead. So we have our 4 laws of concentration, which you guys can use in school. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Say, focus my eyes.
Focus my eyes.
Say, look.
Look.
When we focus our eyes, we look at the teacher who's talking to us. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So here at karate, we're looking at you. Yes, we're looking at me right now because I'm the one teaching you guys right now. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
If Mr. Schenkweiler were the one teaching you guys, who would we look at? Mr. Schenkweiler. But right now, it's Miss
Christensen.
All right, so we focus our
Eyes.
Oh, everybody say focus my
Eyes.
Focus my
Eyes.
Next one, we got to focus our
Ears.
Say listen.
Listen.
We can hear all sorts of things going on, but we got to listen to our teacher talking to us. If our friend's talking and our teacher's talking, who are we listening to?
Teacher.
Our teacher. Beautiful. Everybody say focus my mind.
Focus my mind.
Wherever I am.
Wherever I am.
Be there.
Be there.
Wherever you are, you need to be there. If you're at karate, we're thinking about
Karate.
Oh, I gotta hear you guys even louder. We're thinking about
Karate.
If we're in math class, we're thinking about
Math.
There we go. All right. And last one, say focus my body.
Focus my body.
We can make our body do what it needs to do, not what it wants to do. So everyone take your right leg, set it behind you, sit towards the stairs. Your hands are up by your face. Your eyes are on your target. There we go. Using those 4 laws of concentration, show me that black belt focus, black belt intensity, black belt concentration, like Miss Camilla right here. I'm going to set you right here. You guys got to beat Miss Camilla's intensity. Charge up your Thor's hammer. The loud Aya, go all the way down. Ready and go. Ooh, see if you guys can beat Miss Camilla. Ready and go. There we go. Bringing right back up. Miss Camilla's nice and ready. You can see that black belt intensity on her face. I know she's going to break the board on Wednesday and Thursday. Ready and go. Going all the way through. There's no hesitancy about going straight to the ground. Ready and go. On 6 feet for me, yes, Sam. Ready and go. How's that new hand? Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready go. Ready go. And come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Give Miss Camilla 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Miss Camilla. Go ahead and head on back to your spot. Everybody take your right leg, set it behind you, sit towards the mirror, set. When you break the board, you got to use those 4 laws of concentration, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Just like in school, we use our 4 laws
Concentration.
of concentration. And when we have practice our balance, we show our 4 laws of
Concentration.
Oh, I got to hear you guys in louder. 4 laws of
Concentration.
All right, so we're going to learn our 3-count front kick today. Everybody say 3 count.
3 counts.
Front kick.
Front kick.
This is something we are going to practice all throughout the next month. So everybody tie up your front leg. When I say 1, you're going to pick it up nice and strong. Show me that black belt balance. When I say 2, go ahead and watch right now. I'm show you how to do it, and then we'll do it together. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
When I say 2, I got to snap it out and back with a loud. And when I say 3, we're going to set it down. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
What helps us with our balance is using those 4 laws of
Concentration.
focusing our
Eyes.
on our target, focusing our
Ears.
on our instructor, focusing our
Mind.
on our balance, and focusing our
Body.
making it do what it needs to do. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ready, 1. Part of focusing your body is keeping your hands up and in, your eyes straight on your target to help you with that balance. 2. Snap it out and back nice and strong. Ready, and 3. Set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, 1. Oh, thank you for that. Yes, ma'am. Eyes on your target. Straight in front of you or even ahead. You guys can look at those black belts on the wall. Ready, 2. Snap it out and back. Having that black belt perseverance, and even if it's hard, even if you fall, you pick it right back up again. Because that's perseverance. It's hard, but you do it anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
3, set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Pick it up.
Yes, ma'am.
2.
Yes,
3, set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, 1.
ma'am.
2. 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Repeat.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3. Oh, make it really strong. Snap. You ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, focusing our ears nice and strong. Show me that black belt balance. Ready? 2. 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Show me that black belt focus. Concentration. No moving. If you're on this half of the floor, turn and face the other half of the floor. If you're on this half of the floor, turn and face the other half of the floor. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we've got a challenge on the other side. So look somebody in the eyes. Give them that black belt intensity look all the way across the floor. Say, I'm stronger than you.
I'm stronger than you.
I'm faster than you.
I'm faster than you.
And I've got more balance.
More balance.
All right, every step towards that person across from you with a loud. All right, 3 count front kick. Hands up by your face. Ready, 1. Staring that person in the eyes, showing off them that you have more balance than them. They're stronger than them. Ready, 2. Ooh, being louder than them. Ready, 2. And 3. Set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Just speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, 1. 2. If you probably pick it right back up to show them that you have more perseverance than them. Ready, 2. And 3. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Hands out, feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
Still facing that person. 10 black belt jumping jacks. Louder and faster than that person across from you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? Go! Come to attention. Face your partner across from you. Bow for feet. Give him an air five. Say nice work.
Nice work.
Air five. Thank you, Kyber. He knew exactly who was challenging. All right. Turn and face me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Up up front. Let me have. I don't know who you are. She knows who it is. Miss Desiree, come on up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Desiree getting a jump start on Oliver Homer. She's turning in her healthy eating, setting an example for her kids, eating healthy foods, reading books at home, doing things at home to help accomplish her goals. That's her self-discipline. She's also doing her job list and her karate practice. So I'd give her one clap. Give her two claps. Say you rock.
You rock. Now, Kyber, come up here. All right, Kyber has been doing his job list. It's a self-discipline and a victory note. Everybody say, ooh. Kyber was very respectful to the neighbors.